Had they not been loyal viewers of Action News? Lisa Thomas-Laurie is here to tell their story.
That's right, Rob. The couple from Westchester has won dozens of dance competitions. They insist that Channel 6 is among those they have to thank for their most recent championships and the many more they are sure to seize. Bill and Patti Underwood made a deal. She would try golf if he took a few ballroom dance lessons. Well, Patti never had to get on the golf course because once Bill got on the dance floor, he was hooked.
And I became a fanatic.
Dancing's everything to us.
The couple has since won dozens of dance contests and last year took several top prizes at the Nationals. But by last summer, their dancing future was in doubt because of painful arthritis in Bill's left hip.
It's all day long, and actually the worst time is at night. You can't sleep.
Bill pressed on through the pain, knowing he couldn't just bluff his way across the dance floor.
The hip is so important for the rise, the fall, the lowering, the swing across the floor.
It made Patti very nervous.
I was so afraid that something would happen, you know, where his hip would give out and we would fall.
The Underwoods were on the verge of giving up dancing when they saw this on Action News. We detailed a new technique for partial hip replacement called hip resurfacing, a procedure that enabled a Taekwondo expert to return to his beloved sport.
You know, hip resurfacing.
Dr. William Hozak of the Rothman Institute says a younger man like Bill at age 56 who is fit with strong bones is the best candidate for hip resurfacing. The device that is inserted into the hip bone is the same as in standard joint replacement, but instead of removing the top of the thigh bone and inserting a prosthetic, the bone is capped. Some recipients say it feels more natural.
You can see how little friction there is. So in some respects it doesn't burn any bridges, and a young person, they might need another operation down the road, and then you could convert to the standard hip replacement.
1 month after surgery, Bill was back dancing socially. Just 4 months later, this past April, the Underwoods won in 2 categories at the Nationals, including one that has 9 dances.
It was just fantastic.
Very impressed. I wish I could dance that well.
What were once painful moves are now back in the couple's routines, and Bill and Patti say they'll do even better next year.
So I don't even think about the hip anymore. We just dance and move across the floor.
Well, Bill Underwood says he's probably 10 times better than he was in April. Hip resurfacing has only had government approval for 2 years. It takes more time in the operating room, but less bone is removed, and as a result, as you can see, joints are more stable and more mobile. Interesting, huh?
It's a fascinating story,
Absolutely.
and don't we all wish we could dance?
That's right. And
that
resurfacing, by the way, hip resurfacing, joint resurfacing is usually better for men because of osteoporosis and thinning of the bones. If you suffer from either, you're not a great candidate.
Okay, Lisa, thanks very much.